I mean, Weller walked in one day. Actually, I didn't see him come in. I was playing some guitar on one of Liam's tracks, and I got to the last note. It's dead quiet, and I just hear in my headphones the mic come on, and fucking someone go, "Fucking rubbish." And I was like, "Is that Weller?" And he was like, "Fucking rubbish." And in his own fashion, kind of walked in. He went, "You got enough fucking guitars or what?" I was like, "It was like 90 odd guitars, you know, all the same model." But well, he only lives around the corner, you see, so. But we didn't get him to play on anything.
There was lots of guest appearances from Kasabian. They didn't get the red light, I'm afraid.
One night we were there towards the end, and Serge, Tom and Dibbs come down.
Someone said, "Let's all jam."
Well, it weren't fucking anyone from Manchester.
Yeah, or Oxford.
We get it in our heads that we're going to just put all the mics up and we're going to record just whatever happened, and we're going to kind of put it in between songs on the album. I'm playing drums, Zach's on another drum kit, Dibbs is playing the bass, Serge is playing guitar, Gem's playing guitar, Liam and Tom around this one mic. I was like, let's just play one note, right? Well, it was the shittest note of all time. We were all playing one chord. Serge looked like he was on stage at Wembley. He was jumping around like a fucking madman going, "I've waited my whole life for this." Tom is doing amateur aerobics by this mic. I was just glad I was behind the drum kit just fucking bashing away.
It's fantastic, man, you know. Just them coming down and hanging out, really, you know. And that's how it should be. It's how I always thought it was going to be like when I was 10.
I've got a CD of it. I kid you not. It is fucking appalling.
There's a bit of a pun in a way. Beware, there's life, you know. And you can take it how you want it. The bass and the sitar, and there's no guitars on it. They weren't allowed. Just see if we could get away with it. I mean, there's only 2 chords in it. Had a bit of Manny in my head, obviously a bit of McCartney.
I had me banging this gong, and I wouldn't mind, but the mallet weighs about fucking £10.
Noel played sitar on it, and Andy played sitar on it.
You know, it's not a real one, it's a toy electric one. They're little plastic ones, right? And they're shaped like a sitar. They've got a speaker on the front.
They're like the little square radios, but then I was in a shop and saw an actual one shaped like a sitar with little fake strings that you could pluck.
As you switch it on and you pick the key and you leave it there, right? And we had it in the Beatles echo chamber, which is like this tiled room where they got all the reverbs. It looked hilarious. It's in this like really famous room. It's this little tiny plastic sitar with this massive mic that's worth about 50 grand shoved in front of it. And the sitar's worth about £12.50. And it was in there for hours just going, wow, wow, wow. And everyone that's heard the album has gone, wow, that's fucking amazing. Who played that?
But I played the real sitar on that as well. I went out to the echo chamber, plucked the sitar for about half an hour and got in touch with George Harrison's spirit.
What's it called? A tambura. I found it in this place in Camden called Rain Man, and when I was buying it, the lady went, "You know Noel Gallagher has one of these." And I was like, yes, I know.
When the track finished, we kind of left it in the room for about a good 12 hours until somebody was doing something. It was like, where's the fucking noise coming from? And somebody forgot to switch it off.
However many recordings you've done in your life that you're not 100% satisfied with, I'm 100% with that one. I just love it. And it's number 9, which that'll do me.
Funny enough, we came up with the album title while we were recording the song. We decided to get an Indian takeaway to coincide with the overall concept of the track. I got myself a chicken vindaloo, and fuck me, it was spicy. Needless to say, I must have spent 2 to 3 hours sitting on the toilet with a serious case of the shits.
I could actually hear Noel screaming from the toilet while we were finishing recording.
It actually felt like I was physically shitting out my soul.
And I thought to myself, that's actually a pretty good lyric. And that's how the concept of Dig Out Your Soul came to be.